The beach bob. You either are one or were once one. Here is a list of the most common mistakes noobs will do in ARK. These examples are all made through personal experience of either myself or my tribemates, so let's get straight into it. Number 1. Eating Narcoberries. You're just wondering what's happening to your screen, but you have no idea. Gone to sleep, see you later. Number 2. Carrying no parachutes, therefore dying from fall damage. Number 3. Discovering a cool looking creature that you have never seen before, and going up to it to see if it's friendly or not. Maybe trying to give it a hug. Oh! Number 4. Not paying attention to the stamina bar. I had a tribemate once that would always pass out from hitting too many rocks. Another good case is if you run out of stamina in the water and you just can't make it back up to the surface and you're a goner. Number 5. On the subject of no stamina, you've just tamed yourself a nice flyer. You want to try it out, so you take on something bigger than you, thinking it's a good idea, and you run out of stamina right in its mouth and you're like, oh shit. Goodbye 130 pterodon. Number 6. Trying to swim across a river to get to the other side. Number 7. Eating a fertilized egg. So you've just been given the best fertilized T-Rex egg on the server. This probably isn't as much of a thing as it used to be, but a couple of years ago there was no option to consume this item. So when you chuck it down, if you press the wrong button, you basically just eat it straight away. And that's the Rex egg gone. It would be pretty impressive if people still ate the fertilized eggs after asking if they wanted to consume them. But it still makes the list because it was very common back in the day. Number 8. Leaving doors wide open. This used to happen in my tribe so much and it used to piss me off. So the amount of times I just come into the game and woke up and the doors was left wide open. I mean, you wouldn't leave your house door wide open when you leave the house, would you? Why would you do it in ARK? Number 9. Eating way too much cooked meat. The amount of times my tribe mates used to do this, just watching them stood in the corner of the base, chomping meat like there's no tomorrow, used to piss me off. All you need is 6. Number 10. Having electrical wires everywhere. I must confess, I have done this when I was a noob. I put them everywhere because I was lazy and couldn't be bothered to wire up to a new generator. And this was on PvP, so it's pretty shocking. I was a massive noob. Number 11. Forgetting to make a bed. So you just built yourself a lovely base. You struggled, dying about 20 times to find a good location that's hidden or far away from a beach spawn. And then you get ambushed. And then you're like, oh, that's fine, I can spawn at my base. And then you're like, oh, didn't make a bed. Shit. Number 12. Trying to knock out an alpha predator. You stand there half an hour trying to knock it out. At which point you go to Google, search, and you find out you can't even tame them. Number 13. Trying to tame a creature and forgetting you have your bodyguards with you on neutral, and they end up slaughtering your creature that you wanted to tame. Number 14. Finding a random egg on the beach and picking it up. Next thing you know, you got an angry army of stegos on your ass. Number 15. Trying to incubate a non-fertilized egg. Plenty of my tribemates have tried this before. I'm also pretty sure I tried to do it when I first started playing the game as well. And you just sit there wondering why it doesn't incubate. Number 16. Spending all of your engram points as you level up. Although this might seem like a good idea at the time when you're starting out, I personally did this when I was starting out and it really did ruin my progression when I got to like level 50 and stuff because I didn't have enough points. As you can see from this clip, we are level 34 and we used too many engram points on the lower level stuff and pointless stuff, and we can't even make a stone wall, which is unlocked at level 24. So it's best to save your engram points until when you actually need them. Number 17. Forgetting to equip your tranq arrows in your crossbow and trying to knock out a creature with stone arrows. I can safely say I've never actually done this, but I know my tribemate did back when we were trying to tame like a Pharisee or something, and I was wondering why it was so bloody, and he was using his stone arrows instead of tranq arrows because he wasn't paying attention. Maybe it's just him, or maybe a lot of other people do it, but I'm putting it on the list. Number 18. opening a beaver dam for the first time, not knowing the consequences. Oh my god! Number 19. Trying to tame creatures that you are unprepared for. This can range from running out of tranks while trying to knock something out, knocking a creature out, realising they have ridiculously fast torpor drain and you don't have enough narcotics to keep them under. Or maybe you just managed to tame a creature and you're very proud of it, and then you check the engrams to see what you need to make a saddle for it, and you're about 20 levels off the level for unlocking the saddle. Number 20. Explore the swamp on foot. Number 21. Leaving fliers on neutral. On the odd occasion this will probably work to your advantage, but 95% of the time it does not work, especially in PvP. If your flyer just goes off by itself and starts fighting everything, it's going to die. Of course, if you are new to the ARK, you probably wouldn't know so much about the whistle commands and how to command them so easily. No doubt this pterodon's going to die, when we could have just got on him if he was on passive and just flew off. And he's a goner. See you later. Number 22. Hitting a creature that you have knocked out that you are taming, therefore ruining the taming effectiveness. I have personally done this a few times when I was a noob. When you're taming your first T-Rex and you want all those valuable levels and your tribemate just hits your tame by accident. It's pretty annoying. So in my case, we were taming a max level pterodon. Obviously he was gaining the max amount of levels. I decided to hit a tree next to the pterodon, which I hit the pterodon on the ground and he lost levels. Whoops. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to check out the channel if you did, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.